The Super Bowl is home to some of the best plays in the NFL, but it's also home to some of the biggest blunders. These are the biggest Super Bowl mistakes. Hank Baskett. When Hank Baskett played in Super Bowl 44, he was tasked with fielding an onside kick from the Saints. Unfortunately, he botched the job, and it cost the Colts the game. This blunder sealed the victory for New Orleans, and has since gone down in history as one of the biggest Super Bowl fails of all time. Because of Hank Baskett, the Indianapolis Colts were never able to recover and lost the game. Leon Lett. While Leon Lett didn't manage to lose his team the game, his blunder is still worth mentioning. During Super Bowl 27, Lett recovered a fumble and began running it down the field towards the end zone. In typical Leon Lett fashion, he decided to showboat with the ball, and it cost him dearly. The Bills' Don Beebe was able to catch Lett from behind and knock the ball out of the end zone, resulting in a touchback for Buffalo. Although this play didn't change the crushing win from the Cowboys, it has still gone down as one of the most memorable moments in Super Bowl history. John Kasay. John Kasay should have known better than to kick the ball out of bounds when his Panthers were in the Super Bowl. In Super Bowl 38, Kasay made a huge mistake by kicking the ball out of bounds, allowing Tom Brady and the Patriots to start their drive at their 40-yard line. This mistake ultimately allowed Brady to lead his team to victory, and has since become one of the most infamous Super Bowl gaffes of all time. It's a sore subject for any fans of the Panthers, but it's a moment that will be remembered years to come. Jackie Smith. If you've ever heard the sickest man in America, it's likely about Jackie Smith. During Super Bowl 23, Smith was wide open in the end zone, and Roger Staubach threw him a perfect pass. However, he dropped the ball, and the Cowboys had to settle for a field goal instead of a touchdown. While this didn't directly cost Dallas the game, it certainly would have changed things if Smith had made that catch. This blunder has been remembered as one of the most heartbreaking Super Bowl moments in history for the Cowboys, especially for Jackie Smith. He just dropped it, something we still don't understand why. Scott Norwood. The Buffalo Bills are a team that has been the center of some of the biggest Super Bowl blunders in history, but none may be more legendary than Scott Norwood's infamous wide right kick. In Super Bowl 25, the Bills had a chance to win the game on a 47-yard field goal attempt from Norwood. Unfortunately, he pushed it wide right, and the opposing team was able to scrape by with a victory. This moment cemented itself into NFL lore, and is remembered as one of the worst missed opportunities in Super Bowl history. Blunder Bowl. Although the Blunder Bowl was not caused by any one particular blunder or mistake, it deserves a spot on this list. During Super Bowl V, the two teams, the Cowboys and the Colts, combined for 11 turnovers during the game. This was a record for the most turnovers in a Super Bowl game, and has since been referred to as the Blunder Bowl. It's a game that is remembered for its mistakes more than for its great plays, which is truly an unfortunate legacy for Super Bowl V. The Colts managed to win the game despite all the turnovers, but it's still remembered as one of the most mistake-filled Super Bowls of all time. With 7 turnovers, it's no surprise that the Colts are the only team to win the Super Bowl while committing 7 or more turnovers. As for Dallas and their 4 turnovers, it's a moment that will be remembered for many years to come.